Hour number two, hour number two, hour number two, which means we go. Oh, he's got his artwork up. Okay, I see. All right. So it's time to go fully loaded. We waste no time. We go down to Lima, Peru, and find out what's going on with our buddy Nino Torres and Gold TV. Yellow, yellow, yellow. How are you?
I'm so happy, as you can tell, brother. Look at that, man. Look at this artwork. Isn't that beautiful, brother? Isn't
Yeah.
that beautiful?
Yeah.
Man, I love it, man. I love it. I'm absolutely happy with this. And the Universitario is coming in today.
Oh, yes.
So we're going to have that one on here. I got United on this side, Universitario on the other side. And I'm complete, man. The circle is complete. So I'm ready to roll here on Fully Loaded, baby.
Mm-hmm. And now I have the topics. I have not seen them. It's, that's what we do. So that way we can have fun and we can go through everything. And I know a couple of topics I figured we would be discussing. One of the topics that I have, once again, I haven't seen your list. And so if it's on the list, I'll go to the front of the line. Because of what happened with Rossing and what happened last night, we're keeping an eye on Santi Sosa because his collision with Marcus Rojo, and the picture is out. It was a nasty collision. So Santi Sosa out for the second leg because of a facial fracture.
I know.
That was nasty, man. But yeah, and so that was crazy stuff. But once again, you're chasing after a cup. No surprise.
Again, it's of course it's in the topics,
Rossing, Libertadores Star Cards, got it right there. Topic number 2.
Yeah. I watched the game, and it was crazy because I watched the game here at home, and I got at my high school reunion last night. Oh. So I watched the second half on the taxi, on the cab. I was watching the second half on the cab, and it's just nobody. I mean, it's rare that for teams in CONMEBOL to walk out of the Maracanã with that little small margin that they walk out yesterday, Racing, and they're gonna close it at the Cilindro in Buenos Aires, and I think my prediction. I'm not thinking. I'm certain now that my predictions of the dark horse Racing Club will be playing in the finals of the Copa Libertadores. They have all the weapons. I know Santi Sosa, I know. But they have all the weapons that this is the only team that it could take down the Brazilians. Now, the other only team, there's two teams only, right? Liga de Quito with the best defense in the tournament, and Racing Club because they have the X factor, they have the badge, they have the people, they have the inspiration, they have Maravilla Martinez on leading the offense. They have the power, enough power to take down the Brazilians, and not conceding more than one goal last night at the Maracanã. Cambese was superb. He was Superman last night, man. He was Superman. He stopped those shots from Samilino, and when he stopped that, I was like, nothing's gonna go in. But in the end, all the pressure, they keep coming and coming in Flamengo. So they walk out with only one goal, and that might be the Achilles issue here for Flamengo, not getting more than one goal. I don't know if they're gonna get. I don't think they're gonna get more than one in Buenos Aires. I don't think they're gonna get more than one goal in Buenos Aires. I'm almost guaranteed that. I can't guarantee. You can't guarantee things in life, right?
Yeah.
But I can almost guarantee that Flamengo won't score more than one goal in El Cilindro, and Racing Club is gonna advance probably in a penalty shootout. I'm thinking 2-1 in Buenos Aires for Racing, going to penalties, and Racing advancing into the finals. His second final in CONMEBOL, winning the Sudamericana last year and winning the Libertadores this year. It's gonna be for the ages, brother. For the ages. This run with Gustavo Costas and his beloved Racing Club in CONMEBOL. Amazing.
Tonight is the other playoff with Liga de Quito and Palmeiras.
Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers, please.
All right. And this is just the match number. This is not the series number. Palmeiras is a plus 147. Liga de Quito a plus 217. So they're a dog at home, and
Okay.
your draw is a plus 193 in the composite.
Ooh, it's so tight. You see, it's so tight, brother. It's not like the Palmeiras is on. No. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, Racing was at 8. 8 was playing 8. Of course, I put money down and I lost, but I don't care. I don't care because I was like, I was one of those nights. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go for it because then you're gonna forget. You're gonna found yourself because why you didn't put money on? I was okay. I'm gonna put money down today. Well, I lost it. It is what it is. It's part of the game.
I mean, last night Flamengo was a minus 278. So, you figured they were going to be a heavy favorite. They were. Racing was a plus 867 to win in 90 minutes last night.
When I put the money down, it was 950.
Wow.
950 because it was only like 5 minutes into the game. I was like, 950. Oh, damn. Because and there were a couple of options there for Racing. I was like, really? Okay. This is going to happen. They were close. They were close, huh? But they were close.
Yeah, 90-minute draw was a plus 341. So that was what we're staring at. Okay, so we've got a couple of Universitario things. Let's go to topic number 1. Let's go to South. Let's go to Portugal. Benfica. Yeah, and let's see. So traditionally, their coach, their current coach, he's known for one particular number, and he always likes to mention that number. Three titles. I win 3 titles. So I mention that because you have here, he is 0 for 3 in Champions. What needs to be done? The answer might come this Saturday. So please, sir, what in the wide world of sports are you talking about?
First, there's a lot of concern in Benfica because Mourinho arrived. They're supposed to get things better for the Eagles, but things are not going that well under Jose, the special one. He's yet to figure out the best formation or the best players to play in which position. But that's not the issue here. There's a big situation in Benfica with Rui Costa, the president, because elections are this Saturday. Election day in Benfica this Saturday, and there's a lot of people not happy with Rui Costa. So that might change. It might change. I don't think the new president is gonna change the coach right away. Right? You just hire a new coach. You just fire another coach. You're gonna get another coach, and then the 3 coaches in one season. It usually doesn't work. When you get 3 coaches in one season, it usually doesn't work.
No.
All right. So but I don't know. I don't know if Mourinho is gonna turn things around, but he needs to do it quick. Because this is not only about the losses in Champions League, Johnny. It's about the priorities that they're losing, right? Because the more games you lose in the Champions League, you go into the charge and you keep losing spots for Champions League. All right. So there used to be 3. They lost 1. So there's only two spots for Portugal. Of course, the playoff. Whoever wins the playoff gets the 3rd one. But they don't get 3. They get 2 now. They lost it to the Eredivisie. But the good news is what's the I think it's AC Alkmaar on the you got the what is it, the Champions League ranking right now. At the bottom is Benfica. I think it's AC Alkmaar, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
I probably really wrong. I don't know.
I'll dig it up. Keep going. You're on a roll.
So that's the thing, right? You need to still keep winning games, and advancing is for Portugal is crucial to advance into the knockout stage, and the teams from the Eredivisie to stay in the group stage. Well, not group stage, the first round of the competition in the Champions League. So they're going toe to toe, and if you lose games, you lose your spot, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Hopefully, they bounce back, but you gotta play Real Madrid, you gotta play Chelsea, you gotta play Liverpool. I don't know how many points are they gonna get. I don't know if they're gonna crack the top 24 in this Champions League edition, because the teams that are winning, they're winning big. I mean, they're blowing out rivals. You see in games like 4 goals, 5 goals, 6 goals. It's insane. So not getting a single point in your first 3 rounds and not facing yet the top dogs of the competition, that takes your chances a little bit down to the,
Right now they are, and this until you mentioned this, I didn't realize this. Ajax is below them at 36.
Oh, Ajax. There you go.
Ajax has only scored 1 goal in their first 3 matches. They got a goal difference of -10. Kairat Almaty has a point. Paphos of Cyprus has 2 points. Slavia Prague has 2 points. Monaco, Bodo Glimt's got 2 points. Royal Union got the win in round number 1. So they got. I mean, you got some work to do right now. The first 3 matches right now, 3 points is the marker for 24th, and goal difference is a -6.
And those are the teams that you got to beat. Slavia, Prague, all those teams, you got to beat all those. But you still got to face the top 10. So that's 10 games that probably you won't get. I don't know. Out of 30 points, I would say they get 10.
Yeah. And so you got to wonder what 24th is going to look like. But yeah, the next matchup for Benfica, by the way, November 5th against Bayer Leverkusen, and it's at home. So Bayer Leverkusen.
I want to say it is accessible. It is not scary.
No,
it's not scary. It would have been a different story if they playing in Germany, because they're never won in Germany. But when playing in Lisbon, it's doable. It's doable. They might get the first 3 points of the season in the Champions League in that game.
Okay. Let's go to Peru. And you got 2 topics here. Universitario and Cristal, the title decider Clásico tonight. Wait, what? We got a title decider tonight?
It's tonight, brother. It's tonight. Tonight. Well, not technically not title decider yet. But if they win, if Universitario Deportes wins, they will get 10 points clear of Cusco. 10 with 3 to go. I think it's 3 to go.
Yes,
9 points to go.
So Binacional knocked them out 18, so 17. So you'd have 17. You'd have 3 to go. Yeah,
3 to go. 10 points with 3 to go.
And Cusco's got to keep the beat. They've got Grau this weekend.
I mean, in order for Universitario to not win this Clausura, they'll have to lose all 3. And they haven't lost a single game in like whatever. It's 6 games in a row that they just won. 6 games in a row. So, but in that span of 6 victories in a row for Universitario Deportes, Cusco dropped it 3 times. 3 times. Alianza Lima lost. Cristal lost. Everybody. Garcilaso lost. They were not. At one point, there were 3 undefeated teams in the competition. It was Universitario, Garcilaso, and Cusco. But then Cusco and Garcilaso play against each other. So they knock each other out. And it was just, everything was lining up. Everything has been lining up for Universitario to win this unprecedented second three-peat. No one has 2 three-peats in the history of Peruvian soccer.
Crazy.
And Universitario Deportes is on the verge of getting that one. And if you and this is this is not delusional. This is not Universitario Deportes fan Nino talking.
It's not delusional, he says.
No, all right, but if things keep going the way they're going, and Universitario is only getting stronger.
Yes.
There might be a 4th title in a row next year.
Okay.
It's the chances. I want to say they have 87.5% chances of winning.
7/8 chance.
Yeah, of winning the next year, and everybody in Peru, the presence of Cristal of Alianza Lima, they're saying, oh no, Cristal has all lined up because Ferrari is now in the Peruvian Soccer Federation. That they're getting their calendar fixed. Bro, they're playing 3 games in 1 week. They play on Monday night. They're playing Thursday night tonight, and they're playing on Sunday. So 3 games in 7 days. In the media, right? The media, because I watch all the media, I watch everything, read everything, and they were like, "Oh, so they were on a Sunday night, one of the primetime shows that are here in Peru, and Universidad Deportes spent 3 games in 1 week. That's a lot," said one of the pundits who is a former player, and the main guy said, "Really? Is that much? I don't think so." Okay, brother. All right. Okay. Maybe that's why you quit playing soccer. You were just an average center back in the day that you never played that many games in a row. So maybe that's why it's not that much for you. Huh?
Wow.
Nino.
So they're favored tonight at Sporting Cristal. They are a plus 127. So you get a favorite on the road on a plus at a plus 127 tonight. Sporting Cristal is a dog. They're at a plus 245. Sunday, by the way, the 4:30 Eastern match at AD Tarma. They're a dog.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Tarma is the toughest destination in the Liga Uno.
Okay.
We don't know why exactly. I think because they're sitting in a valley. It's more humid. The altitude, the oxygen. I don't know. Because there's many other places in Peru. Because remember, out of the 19, now 17, because of one of the teams were relegated.
Yeah.
So 12 cities in the altitude. You gotta make 12 trips to the mountains. 10,000, 12,000, 13,000 feet above the sea level. But this one here, Tarma, for some reason, takes the toughest toll on players. It's everybody who goes there. It feels different. It feels heavier than other cities that are even higher than Tarma. But this one, for some reason, it has an impact on players that coming from the coast big time. So when Tarma gets there, you see second halves, man. But 60th minute, everybody say, "Can I get an oxygen tank here, please?" I don't have any more.
Wow.
I don't have any more in my tank. So it's in. And the last time that they Universidad went there, they lost. And every time that we go there, it's rough. It's absolutely rough. So we'll see what happens there in Tarma. But oh my, there's a game, right? 1998. 1998. There was another team from the mountains, Unión Minas. That one was the toughest of all the cities in Peru. That was the Cerro de Pasco. That's the altitude. It was muddy, rainy, with hail, and this guy Betito Carranza made a run, 45 yards, carrying the ball, scores the goal winner, and then lays flat on the ground. They came with the oxygen tanks, and then all he was asking, the cameras were on him. Right? Did I score? Yes, you did. Yeah, give me that thing. Did I score? Yes, you did. Yeah, and that day, when Universidad Deportes won the championship, the first of the repeat of that 98, 99, 2000 titles for Universitario in the altitude. One more time. Let's get it done.
And if you find the photos of Estadio Unión Tarma, it is gorgeous. I mean,
it is beautiful. Yes, it is.
But it's a pain in the what to go play there.
It is insane.
What is this about the Mariano Rivera, the closer? What's this? What's going to the pen? What's this about?
It's because it's not Mariano Rivera, of course, but it's Jose El Tunche Rivera,
Okay.
which is our striker who sits on the bench. He's the best 12th man in the Liga Uno. All
Okay.
right, he's our closer.
Okay.
He's our Mariano Rivera. All
Okay.
right, he's our Mariano Rivera. He comes in the seventh inning. The game's on the line, and he just closes. He scored 11 goals this season, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you the insights of this. In 97 games, he scored 25 goals, right? But 17 of those 10 goals, 17 of those 25 that he scored, he scored from the bench. All right, coming off the bench. Look at this one. 10 of those 17 from the minute 85th and over.
Mm.
Between the 85th and the 95th minute,
Mm.
this guy scored 10 goals this season.
Mm.
Closing games, winning games, like this one on Monday night against Ayacucho, who's fighting for survival in the Liga Uno. And they were they putting players down. Everybody was having cramps at the same time, Johnny. You see the players laying down on the ground. 4 players for Ayacucho. Oh, I got a cramp. Hey, I got a cramp too. Hey, you too? Yeah, okay. And the referee was like, oh, so you got cramps. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 minutes each. Oh, yeah,
Wow.
baby. 8 minutes of injury time.
Wow.
And El Tunche Rivera, our closer,
Mm.
scored in the minute 94th. 94 of those 8 minutes of injury time that they gave because apparently they were all having cramps. But yeah,
Mm. 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 Mm.
beautiful.
Two topics to go.
Yes, sir.
And this one we probably should have put like music and italics and things. Is this when or like an echo, like in the old DJ days when Ninodamous was right. When
Yep.
Ninodamous was right, the Real Madrid edition. Real Madrid did
Yes.
brilliant against Juve. Jude Bellingham gets a goal. Is Bellingham and Arda Güler the pivot to make them going into El Clasico?
Yes, but it's not about the actual team. It's about a player from Real Madrid.
Okay.
Do you remember when this kid, Endrick, right? Endrick, the kid, the 18-year-old from Palmeiras and all the show, paid $50 million for the kid and all that thing, right? When they asked him, hey, who's your favorite player? And he said, Bobby Robson.
Ooh.
Brother, not even your dad watched Bobby Robson play. So don't tell me that you like Bobby Robson because you never saw Bobby Robson play, brother. All right. So
Okay.
that was something that for me that's a red flag right there.
Oh, okay.
That's a red flag. You want to pretend to be someone that you're not, and when you pretend, when you're not real, when you're not true to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you might have issues.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I mean, of course, it was just one of those Ninodamous moments, right? It's just my gut feeling talking to me, and the feeling that this kid, he's not gonna make it in Real Madrid. And I said it. He's not gonna be playing for Real Madrid for long. Okay, he's not gonna succeed at Real Madrid. And guess what just happened? Xavi Alonso, head coach of Real Madrid, he just gave bad news to the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Kid, I don't have you on my plans. You're not on my plans for the year. So you better find another place to play because you're not gonna get playing time here in Real Madrid first team.
Ooh.
And they said, okay, all right. So we want to see probably him playing in, I don't know, Girona, Levante, Castilla, which is the second team for Real Madrid. I don't know where he's gonna play, but he's not playing at Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
He's not playing.
Mm.
No.
Yeah, I got to figure out how unless he's watching a bunch of YouTube with Bobby Robson.
I know.
Topic last. United Amorim, the turning point finally arrived. So, and that's with a question mark. We were talking about it on Monday night on Soccer Over There with Ruben Amorim and the notes that with Manchester United kind of turning the corner a little bit. We think they're turning the corner. So what do you think? Are they turning said corner, sir?
For the first time since Amorim is in charge, they won back-to-back games
Mm-hmm.
for the first time. And people might say, there's just two games, but there's not just two games, brother. It's not that. It's about getting the job done against Liverpool. It's not about that they beat the Wolves. It's not about the Nottingham Forest. No. They beat Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's a classico. It's the biggest classico in the Premier League. And coming from another victory. And it seems like finally things are working out for Ruben. And it's not about just Amorim, right? It's the players that they need to step up, right? You see Mbumo playing, you got Harry Maguire,
I did not have that one on the bingo card, man.
Harry is our
did not have the Harry Maguire winner on the bingo card. I did not.
No one. But he's a Lionheart, man. He's a Lionheart. That's what he see. You might have many bloopers from him, right? But when it comes to the big moments, he steps up. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'm right. I'm really hope I'm right. But I think it is the turning point. I think it's they're finally gonna turn the ship in the right direction for my beloved Red Devils, man. Hopefully so.
Yes, as evidenced by what's going on over your shoulder. What matches are you calling, sir, on GOLTV this weekend? How crammed and jammed are you? Are they giving you the day-night flip doubleheader where you got to call the last one at night and the first one in the morning?
No. It's a kind of chill weekend. Friday night we got Uruguay Defensor versus City Torque. We got Benfica on Saturday. On the same day of the elections. Oh, wow.
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah.
And we got Sporting on Sunday. So, I forgot about this. This is all the way down here. The Danubia replay got 9 p.m. on Sunday night. I don't have a game on Monday. So I like this weekend. It's chill. It's chill. I like it.
Just check. Because we got to keep an eye out here. We got to make sure that these stay in prime condition. Because doing that last one at night and then the first one of the breakfast in Uruguay matchup, I'm like, no, fam, that's not going to play,
brother. Yeah. And Johnny, and I have a big story for you, but it's gonna be for next week because it's gonna be for next week because in my high school reunion last night, I got a friend of mine who's married to one of the coaches in the Peruvian Soccer Federation. And she gave me some serious insights, brother. Serious, but we'll talk about it next week. I won't forget. Just put them down on because I've run out of topics here, and this is gonna take probably a good 10-minute conversation because stories. It's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm doing right now in our chat. Don't forget the reunion intel from the wife.
Yes,
there we
brother.
go.
It's big.
All right.
It's big.
There it is. So don't forget the reunion intel from the wife for next week. I love you very much, my friend. We will catch up with you soon. May the pipe stay solid and golden as always. We'll be watching. We'll be listening. We'll be having conversations with you from thousands of miles away through the magic of television. As always, my friend, great to see you. We'll catch up with you next week.
Thank you, Jenny. See you next week.